Hello Journey friends, and welcome back to this week's Along the Journey. Today I am at the Meineke Car Care Center here in Clemmons, and for a guy like me who knows really basically nothing about vehicle repair and service, I'm always very impressed and grateful for those who do possess such an expertise and are so gifted like this group here at Meineke Clemmons. And really beyond their ability to diagnose engine trouble or to replace a CV joint, our community is truly blessed by the family-owned, operated team and staff that are here at the Clemmons group. The Carlsons, Pam and Greg, many of you know them. You know that they're just wonderful. They're very generous-hearted and kind. Brett and Abby Ryan as well. And those who know them, appreciate them, just as I do and so many of us. And I know one thing that Greg and Pam and Brett and Abby would tell you is that good, consistent, preventive care for your car, preventive maintenance, is going to save you a lot of frustration, a lot of headaches, and a lot of dollars in the long run. Oil, tires, brake pads, all of those things. If you allow them to run in a worn condition or a damaged condition, you're going to get into a little bit of trouble. And this week in Journey, preventing trouble is really the objective of the material. Green Year, Section 6, Unit 3, we're looking at preventive discipline and instruction as a way to correct behavior, a way to guide, inform, and mold behavior before it becomes trouble. We're looking at pursuing God-honoring parenting with a biblically balanced approach. And we're going to be looking at scripture that demonstrates this. In Psalm 23, David talks about the Lord taking him by the hand, leading him to righteousness, rebuking him when necessary, correcting him when necessary, encouraging him, moving him forward when necessary. But there's this image of really taking our children's hands and leading them through this onto spiritual maturity, preventing the waywardness and the trouble. Ephesians 6:4, that's the spirit that we see when we say, fathers and mothers, don't exasperate your children, don't bring them to anger. Rather, lead them through those corrective periods. Take their hands, love them, go with them to move them forward, rebuke them when necessary in terms of age-appropriate discipline, encourage them when necessary, which is often, but it's the spirit of that preventive care and maintenance that's at the heart of this unit. And really it boils down to three things, I think. Not the three key points, but the three things is, are we modeling Christ-likeness in our home as parents? 2, are we praying for our children? And then 3, are we being intentional? Is it a priority for us to take our children by the hand and to exhibit good preventive care, discipline, instruction, and maintenance with our children? And number 1 this week, we're going to be looking in the truth section. There are some principles for parenting with a preventive mindset. Number 3 and number 4 are really good. The idea that our children need affirmation and attention, appreciation and affection, and yet not from parents who are overly possessive or manipulative. Really good, these principles. So look at that. Number 2, in the accountability section, really reflecting on the idea is how much of a priority has the preventive instruction and disciplining of your children been for you in your life. Share that with the group. Let it encourage you. Let it convict you. And then finally, number 3, in the mission section, as we near the end of this curriculum year, only 1 week left really, there's a journal sheet for you with an example. Consider that for this break period as a way of journaling your life on mission. At the very least, look at the example that is set for you. It might be really insightful. Well, and until next time, have that check engine light checked out, schedule that oil change, and we will see you soon along the journey. Blessings, friends.